And a game's about failure and then how you bounce
For
back.
sure.
You know, Mikey Matuk, obviously. Him and I have an inside joke all the time. Like, we laugh about it 20 years later. His freshman year, and Maneri kind of did this, you know, I was a year older than him, so I was a sophomore by this point. But I saw my freshman year, Maneri, you know, move some guys around from infield to outfield, outfield to infield, just to see how it works in the fall, right? So I remember one day, Mikey's out in the outfield, he's all domed up. Like, you could just tell he's struggling. Maneri's in his ass, like, chewing him out a little bit. And so they're done, and Mikey walks past me. I was like, hey man, no worries. I was like, first day out in the outfield. Like, I'm thinking he's an infield. I don't know him, you know, I didn't know too much about him. It was literally like our first or second day. And I was like, oh, first day out in the outfield? He looks at me and goes, no, I've been an outfielder my whole life. And I was like, oh shit, sorry man. I was like, don't worry. Yeah. I was like, don't worry. Like, Coach Maneri, he'll lighten up. Like, you know, and like, he was just so domed up that he couldn't, like, and it's a funny story that Maneri, Mikey and I all laugh about now. But yeah, I literally was like, oh, you must be an infielder going to the outfield. And he was like, no, I've been an outfielder my whole life. I'm like, my bad.